Hi everyone, welcome to your total body workout. For this workout, you're going to need 2 hand weights, but if you don't have hand weights, you can substitute with water bottles or even soup cans. To get started, I want you to sit up nice and tall in the chair, relax your arms and shoulders, and just take a few deep breaths. Let's inhale through the nose, and big exhale out through the mouth. Let's do that again. Deep breath in and let it out. One more time, a deep breath coming in and exhale that breath out. Good. From here, I want you to grab hold of the armrest of the chair. If you don't have armrests on your chair, you can just simply relax your hands in your lap. But staying nice and tall, let's draw some circles with the upper body. We just want to bring some gentle movement into the body, just kind of to wake up the muscles and warm up a little bit before we really get started here. Nice big circles with the upper body and good breathing along the way. Okay, let's pause where we are and just simply change the direction of the circle, working in both sides. Not too fast, not too slow, just a moderate pace, really trying to stretch those muscles out. Good, let's pause right back in the center. Take one arm and reach overhead. Reach right up to the ceiling. And then we're going to lean to one side, kind of reaching in the opposite direction. You should feel a nice stretch right along the rib cage. Good, coming down. Other side, reaching up, high as you can, and then take it over to the side. Make sure your hips stay right on your chair so you're not lifting up out of the seat too much. Perfect, coming right back down. And then I'm going to have you come forward to the edge of the chair. We're going to bring our hands to our shoulders and using the points of the elbows, right, drawing circles, going backwards to start. Again, here, this mobility exercise, we don't want to go too fast, we don't need to go too slow, but we do want to make nice, big, complete circles if we can. Okay, now I simply want you to go forward with those elbow circles. Good, and relax the arms. You can even shake them loose. Since we're seated here at the front end of the chair, we're going to extend both legs out in front. And they don't need to be completely straight. There can be a slight soft bend in the knees. We want to lift ourselves up tall, bringing in some length to the spine. Hold on to that length and slide hands forward toward the feet, bending at the waist. We're not really trying to touch our toes necessarily, just going far enough forward to start to feel a little stretch, maybe behind the legs. You might feel a slight stretch in the lower back, and just relaxing in that position. Good, now coming back up tall, walking the feet in, still seated where we are, leaning back, and I like to kind of sink into the chair just a little bit more at this point. I want you to bring one knee into your chest, right? So we're flexing the hip, and we'll grab and hold either over or under the leg, but drawing that knee into the chest, getting a good stretch of the hip and the gluteal muscle here. Good. Relax that leg back down to the floor and try the other side. Same stretch here. Good, and lower that back down. Sitting yourselves right back up tall, staying towards the edge of the chair. Okay, I want to increase the heart rate a little bit, warm you up a little bit more, and to do that, to start, we're going to do some jumping jacks. So we bring our feet together, our legs together, arms together in front. And this is just simply opening up, big lateral step, and to the center. We're going to do 25, and we'll do them a little bit quicker here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whew. Whew. Good. Take a few seconds. A couple deep breaths. Scoot back a little bit into the chair. From here, we're going to do some chair stands. So I want to get my feet spaced apart evenly, maybe the distance of my hips. I'm going to do it with my arms crisscrossed. However, if that is too difficult, you can use your arms to push off the chair, give you a little assistance. Okay? We're going to do 10 of these. Standing up, and then we want to sit down back slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and number 10, I want you to remain standing, relax the arms, and maybe go slightly wider on your feet, letting the arms hang. We're just going to add some rotational twists into the body, side to side, twisting it out, pivoting slightly on the opposite foot with each twist. Good. Slowing that twist down, coming to a complete stop. And we're going to bring the arms out to the side. Keeping the arms completely straight, think about moving just from the shoulders. Draw in some circles in a reverse direction. Small circles. Good. Now go in a forward direction. And relax the arms down, shake them loose. Good. You can have a seat back into the chair. At this point, take another few seconds, catch your breath. If you want to grab a sip of water, go right ahead. And then when you are ready, I want you to grab your 2 hand weights, or again, water bottles or soup cans. Substitute just nicely. Scoot all the way back. I want you to have the support of the backrest. Really important for this exercise. Let's bring the hand weights up to our shoulders. And here, I'm going to keep my palms turned in. You can also do it with palms out. Either way, whatever feels most comfortable for you. But I want you to breathe out as you press your weights over your head. Slow coming down. Good. We're going to do 10 of these. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. Good, bring those arms down. Whew. Scoot forward now to the front end of the chair, because I don't want the armrest to get in the way. As we relax the arms down by our side and turn the palms facing out. You want to keep your elbows tucked in close to your ribs, and we don't want to move the shoulders too much. We really just want to isolate the arms as we work in this biceps curl up to the shoulders, and then slowly coming down. Good. Number 2, we'll do 10 of these. Number 3. Number 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and number 10, arms coming down straight. Here, you're going to turn your palms in facing each other, keep the arms and the elbows completely straight, and all we're going to do is elevate the shoulders up to the ears, pausing at the top slightly, and then relax the shoulders back down. Up and pause, slow on that release. Here's number 3. Number 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And number 10, relax. I usually just put the weights right in my lap just so I can really completely relax my arms and shoulders. That was good. Now, let's take the weights and hug them in right in close to the chest. I usually just bring them right together like so. Just kind of tuck them in, glued to my chest. We are at the edge of the chair. This is very important for the next exercise because for the sit-up, I want you starting in a reclined position. your feet should be firmly flat against the floor. If you want to go a little bit wider, you can, whatever feels comfortable, okay? But keep your back straight, keep your head in a neutral position, and tighten through those midsection muscles as you use them to lift yourself up tall. Go all the way back, tap that chair, and up again. Never totally relaxing, right? When you come back here, you're still keeping tension in that midsection. There's number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and number 12, staying right up top. Very good. We're going to transition from seated to standing, still with these hand weights. So if we can come up all the way up nice and tall. Let's start with getting our feet planted, hips width apart. You should feel like you have a good base of support here, okay? From here, what I want you to do is bring the weights in front, palms turned in facing you. Keep your legs straight, but your knees softly bent. I want you to slide the weight right down, just down to the knees or slightly beyond the knees, and then slide back up. So the weights don't come out in front, they stay really close to your body, glued to your legs. Sliding down, and up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and always try to look forward. 8, 9, and number 10 up tall. Perfect. Great job. Keep your hands and the hand weights right where they are. This is going to be a front raise. You want to tighten through your tummy and raise both straight arms out in front, just parallel to the floor, no higher. Slow on that return, coming back to the start. Breathing out as you lift, slow coming back down. Here's number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. One more. And number 10. Great job. Okay. I'm going to have you put one weight down on the chair behind you, but hold on to one and hold it down by your side. Also, I want you to go a little bit wider on your feet. This is going to be a side bend, a weighted side bend. Okay? Keep the weight close to the body. Don't bring it out to the side. Bring it in nice and close. Slide it down your leg by laterally flexing your trunk. Just far enough to feel a slight pull, and then up tall. Slight bend, up to the tall position. Good. There's 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch the weight over to the other hand, and we will work the other side. Close to the body, sliding down to feel a good stretch, and up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and number 10. Good. Okay, and then the next one, take your hand weight, hold it by the ends, 2 hands. Okay, we're going to work the back of the arms, the triceps. We're going to start by pressing that weight up over the head, and then all I want you to do is bend the elbows, bring the weight back behind your head, feeling that stretch, and then straighten through the arms. 1. Nice and slow here. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And number 10. Good. Okay. Bring the arms down. Still holding on to that weight. Nice and wide. Even more wide on the feet. Turn the toes out a little bit. And we're just going to do a wide stance squat. So what I want you to do is allow the knees to bend. Sinking the butt down just a little bit and standing up. 1. 2. We don't have to go down too low. Number 3, we just want to start to bend the knees, sink down a little bit. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And number 10. Very good. Walk the feet in. Grab that other hand weight off the chair and have a seat. Take a few seconds here, catch your breath. And let's come right back to the front end of the chair. We're going to do a bent over row. With my feet evenly spaced apart, I'm going to lean my body forward. I'm going to bring my arms out a little bit. And I want to pull these weights into my ribs. I'm throwing my elbows back, and I'm trying to squeeze my shoulder blades together. Back out to the straight arm, and second repetition, just like that. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and number 12. Good. Up tall, scoot all the way back. Right now you should be feeling pretty worked out. I want to repeat some of the things we did earlier on, starting with that overhead press. We want to make sure we have the back support of the chair, hand weights right up top, on top of the shoulders, palms out or turned in, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Breathe out as you press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and number 10. Arms down. Good, relax. Come back forward to the edge of the chair. Arms down by your side, palms turned out, elbows tucked in, nice and tall, curling the weights up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and number 10. Arms down. Great. Bring the weights, both weights, close to the body, glued to the chest. Lean back and sink into the chair. Walk your feet forward a little bit. With your back straight and your head neutral, use your abdominal muscles to lift your body up tall, and then all the way back to the chair without relaxing those muscles. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I like to add on a couple extra reps with the sit-ups. And number 12. Good job. And relax the arms. Relax the weights down. Very good. Okay. From here, let's stand up again. Have our feet spaced apart. Bring the weights in front, palms faced in. Okay. And with legs straight but knees loose, we're going to slide the weights down. Just down to the knees or just beyond the knees, eyes on the horizon. Back up tall. 1, 2, think about pushing your hips back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, And number 10. Good. Keep the palms turned in, keep the weights right where they are, keep the core muscles engaged and tight. Breathe out as we lift the weights up, just to shoulder height, parallel to the floor, no higher, and lower them back down slow. Here's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And number 10. Good. Okay. One weight is going back onto the chair. The other one I want to repeat is that wide stance squat. So we do want to take the wider stance with the feet, with the toes pointed out. Okay, make sure that chair is right behind you as well. Okay, we don't want to get too far away from that. Just let the weight hang out in front. Bend the knees, sink the hips down, squatting just a little bit, standing up straight. Not too low here, right? Just a slight squat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and number 10. Walk the feet back in. Take that weight, holding still by the ends, pressing it over your head. Bending the elbows. Bringing the weight back behind the head, putting the triceps on a good stretch, and straighten through the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and number 10. Bring it down. Great job. Taking that weight off the chair, having the seat again. At this point, you can take both weights and just put them right down by your side. Okay, to put this all together, we do want to do a little stretching at the end. We want to make sure that the muscles that we just worked don't tighten up too much. So stretching is a great thing to do at the end of the workout. I'm going to have you start with a good hamstring stretch, one that we like a lot here in fitness, coming to the edge of the chair, extending one leg completely straight. And I like to pull the toe up a little bit. Think about pointing the toes right up to the ceiling. While I place my hands on my bent leg, I lift up tall through the body, and then just start to lean forward a little bit. Go slow. And when you start to feel a stretch behind the leg, stop right there. Hold it in that position. We'll do it for 30 seconds. And good breathing along the way, as always. Let's go back up tall and do the same stretch on the other leg. Nice and tall through the body. When you're ready, Lean forward. Feel that stretch. 30 seconds on this side. Good. Let's release that stretch up tall, walking both legs in. The next stretch is a hip stretch where we cross a leg over like so. Now this position can be very tricky to get into for a lot of people. If you find this stretch just too difficult, what I would do is repeat the high knee stretch that we did earlier, where we're leaned back and we just hug that knee in close. Okay, so your choice here. But if you're following along with me, crossing one leg over, like so, making a figure 4 pattern, still nice and tall as before, and lean forward. As you start to do that, you'll feel that stretch right in that hip. We'll do it for 30 seconds. And release. Cross the legs. Let's see how we do on the other side with the same stretch. Getting in that position. Okay, let's take it forward. Okay, I hope you can feel that stretch where you want it. Let's do 30 seconds in this position. Good, release, uncross. Okay, scoot all the way back. Let's take that back support of the chair. My feet are flat on the floor, evenly spaced apart. I'm just going to twist my body, and I take my hands and I kind of reach across to the opposite handlebar. A little twist. Sometimes I take my arm and just wrap it around the back of the chair. Okay. A slight rotational stretch here for 30 seconds. Good. And then over to the other side. And back to the center. Good. Let's do a nice stretch for the shoulders and the arms. Take the arm, one arm, straight arm, across the body. Grab a hold of the elbow. Just kind of guide that arm across, pulling the elbow in toward the opposite shoulder. Good. Release. Switch arms. and release. I want you to do a few shoulder rolls backwards. And then some shoulder rolls in a forward direction. Good. Hands on the lap, shoulders relaxed. I want you to tilt your chin up to the ceiling. And then look forward. Let's now turn to the side. Look over your shoulder. And then turn to the other side. Look over the other shoulder. Turn back to the center. Bring your chin now into your chest, looking down. And looking forward. From here, raise the arms up to the ceiling. As you do, inhale a deep breath in. As the arms fall down, exhale that breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time, deep breath. Exhale. Relax. Folks, that is your total body workout for today. I hope you had an excellent workout, and I appreciate you always tuning in. Until I see you again, take care. Have a great day.